found a source of great power.
Today, I'm coming to you with the Sony Professional MDR 7506 headphones. These are my favorite headphones, and there's a lot of reasons why these are my favorite headphones. A lot of times whenever you listen to headphones made by Bose and Beats Audio, it sounds really good. And in a lot of situations, those headphones do sound much better than these Sony 7506s. Whenever you're recording, it's really important that you have a flat frequency response. For the majority of your listening, especially during the actual recording of the tracks and during mixdown. If you have a lot of experience recording, then you probably already know how important having a flat frequency response is. That is, the bass and the treble are not boosted inside the headphone itself. They remain close to being a flat response from 20 to 20,000 hertz. Some headphones may actually produce sound outside of the 20 to 20,000 hertz frequency range, but those sounds are more sounds that you can feel. Or you might see dogs vomiting from the highest frequencies that are output by some of these other brands of headphones. I've seen it happen, and that's not good. This is actually my second pair of MDR 7506s. I got my first pair back in the 1990s, and one of the things I don't like about these headphones is that this part right here, this area right here, gets worn out, and so you have to replace these. But one of the reasons why it does wear out is because it's very soft, and that is actually one of the things that makes these headphones good, is that soft cushion against your head. It does not cause any kind of irritation right here. I've had some other headphones that have a harder ear cushion right here, and those tend to actually make your ears a little bit sore if it catches the edge, like in your earlobe. So what I have actually had to do with my old pairs, I replaced these ear cups twice. Once, I believe I replaced them with genuine Sony ear pads, and another time I actually got them off of a cheap set of realistic headphones that I got from Radio Shack years ago, and they just happened to fit these headphones. Another thing that wears out on these is right here, this area right here. I remember that it completely disintegrated on my old headphones, and I have to tell you that it was after I'd had them like 10 years, 12 years when that happened. And I replaced them with something, I can't even remember what it was, something off of some other headphones that I probably tore out and glued in there. Another thing I like about these headphones is you can listen for a long time and you don't get ear fatigue. Now, what happens when you get ear fatigue is that your ears don't pick up certain frequencies as well as they did when you first started listening during that period of recording or that period of listening. So you tend to turn up certain frequencies, or you may turn up the volume. And another thing that happens is that you can actually become sort of physically tired. You know, you yourself are tired just from the listening. If you're listening too long, it's kind of an interesting phenomenon. So with these headphones, you don't have as much ear fatigue or physical fatigue. You can adjust them, fit different size heads. You can fold them up into a semi-compact state like that. They're very light. I like this type of cord right here that stretches. It can be really handy. And the tip, it comes with an adapter. So you can unscrew that and you have your 1/8 inch tip. Put it back on, you get your 1/4 inch tip. So it fits in a lot of different devices. One part of these headphones that is quite durable is this area right here that goes on top of your head, and it's made of a thicker material, and I haven't seen that go bad. Now, the main reason why I stopped using my old Sonys is that a wire broke down inside of the jack. I did manage to cut and solder a new jack onto it, but I just felt that because other things had worn out in the past on those headphones, that having them for 20 years was enough. And I was going to go ahead and spend $99, which is exactly the same amount of money I spent when I got these headphones back in the 1990s. So the cost has actually gone down whenever you take into account inflation. These headphones usually run right about $99. You can probably find them occasionally on sale. I don't think I've ever seen them for less than $80 maybe on sale, because $99 is a really good price. So I highly recommend these headphones. Alright, thanks for watching, and that's my review of the 7506s, my favorite headphones.
I have opened doors to sacred